Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome back to Charles Schultz Highland Arena in St. Paul for Blue Army 14's second game of the day. This one against the Northern Wings. Skated this morning to a 5-5 tie against the True North Warriors. We'll see what Blue Army has in store for tonight's game. I believe Nico Johnson will be in the net today for us. Let's hope we can bring some energy and have a good showing tonight. They've got the heaters on in the stands for this one, which is much appreciated by all the parents.
Probably said they can't put us in the nice rink. They can at least turn the heaters on.
That's right. We'll take what we can get. So Blue Army is 1-0-1 in the tournament. Kind of in the middle of the standings last time I checked. Hopefully a good performance tonight. We'll move them up a little bit. So starting off, we got Zisler at center and Feldhake and Miller on the wings with Plager and Meyer playing D. Feldhake comes away with it. Enters his own. Skates it wide. Sends it in front. Ooh, good try. To the point. Plager pinches. Puck squirts out. Meyer's there to corral it. Nice regroup up to Miller on the wing in the zone. Zisler applies pressure. And the Wings break it out. Nice back check by Feldhake there. Shot wide. Wings bring it up to the blue line. Slap it back in. Battle on the wall. Feldhake applying pressure. Zisler and Feldhake doing battle with a couple of Wings. Up to the point. Shot. And Nico steers it aside. Leg in the corner. Bumps it up out of the reach of Feldhake to the blue line. Sends it back into the corner. Plager behind the net and Meyer now. Puck over to the wall. Out in front. And Johnson covers. All right. So a little offensive zone time, defensive zone time to start. Face off. Johnson's left. Sedong on the draw. Out to the point, and it'll exit the zone. Wings left to regroup. And they send it back in, and apparently no icing. So Del Rio in the corner after it, loses an edge. And Stone's on the wall with him there. Del Rio in the corner. Oh, up to the blue line, and it gets out of the zone. Vilhag applying some pressure in the neutral zone. The Wings regroup. And Vilhag intercepts, enters the zone. The Sedong fires a shot on net. Goalie steers it wide. Sedong in the corner. And Vilhag applies some pressure there so we can keep it in. Nice play. Oh, Del Rio comes loose with it. Skates it to the center. Fends off the defender. And in front. Puck's loose. And the puck steered wide somehow. And the Wings exit the zone. Krumtich taking on the rush. Wings take it to center, shoot it wide. And Del Rio slaps it around. The Wings defenseman puts it on net. Traffic in front, blocked. Krumtich skates away with it. Krumtich to neutral. Nice move. Beats the defenseman, shot off the post. Oh, nice offensive play by Krumtich there. Rang the bell. Now Wellner with it. Bumps it up to Vilhag. Pucks in the corner. Ooh. Physical play by the Wings, and we'll play on. And Wellner applies pressure there. And the Wings slap it up to the blue line, and Krumtich back down low. So Omen applying some forechecking pressure there. And it squirts out of the zone, and the Wings will enter. Sedemeyer back, and Meyer breaks it up, and well done. Up through the neutral zone. Cuts into the middle, and just offside. All right, so good look there by Blue Army. Kravitich almost had one. Nice rush and a nice move. Quarter of an inch. All right, Omen on the draw. And Welna breaks it up. Puck pops out. Player in the neutral zone with one. Pressure on hard. And loses an edge. And Omen does a nice job hustling back. Nico makes the first save and the second save. What a save. Great glove by Johnson there. Keep that puck out of the net. So face off will be to Johnson's right. Omen taking the draw with Zedemeyer and Welna on the wings. Plager and Meyer the defensive pair. Puck in front to Meyer. And he'll send it out of the zone. It'll go all the way down, and this will be icing. 10:24 left in the first, still scoreless. Some pressure both ways. And looks like we'll have Zisler on the draw here with Feldake and Miller on the wings, and Del Rio and Kravitich the deep pair. Puck in front, Johnson keeps it away. Puck into the middle on the Feldake stick. Off the boards, up the neutral zone. Zisler chasing. Wings lose it. Zisler still chasing. Still chasing. And there's Feldake battle on the wall, sends it back down low. Wings chip it up out of the zone, and we'll bring it up through neutral. Feldake, nice back check. Oh, Del Rio does a nice job blocking that shot. Puck's kind of loose, bouncing around. And here's Miller exiting the zone. With some room, drops it. Dropped it just a little bit too soon. And we're offside. So, Sedon on the draw with Vilhag and Stone on the wings. Plager and Meyer the deep pair. Wings win the draw. Some good pressure, though, by Blue Army. Keep that puck in the zone. Meyer keeps it with his hand, bats it down. Gets it down low to Sedon. Stone. And the wings come with it, send it all the way up. Stone intercepts, sends it down to Sedon. He tries to put it in front, but it's deflected. Puck's kind of bouncing around a bit today. To Vilhag, top of the circle on the wall, sends it across the ice to Stone. Stone puts it on net, and goalie almost gloved it. Plager comes across the middle, intercept, and keep it in. Skates around it, loses the handle. And the wings send it up. Meyer is able to keep it in. Keep it in again. Little battle there. Oh, puck pops out. And Blue Army will still get control. Vilhag sends it all the way back in. Wings with it behind their net. Sedon applying pressure. Sedon comes away with it. Gets a shot. Stop. Wings get the rebound all the way up to the line, and it bounces out. Icing to the waves off. Plager's going back to Corral with one on hard. Frees up from the first guy, but there's a second guy right on him. Chips it up. And no one there. Plager and Omen in battle in the corner. Omen comes away with it. And puck in the middle. Now Zedemeyer. Zedemeyer with it. Sends it up to Wellman in the neutral zone. Chips it up to... the wings intercept. And they'll bring it back in the zone. Del Rio's back, though. Take care of that. Center on the net. Puck's in front. Bouncing around. Wings hold its own, but right on the Del Rio stick. Del Rio up through the middle. Over to Welna. Into the zone. Shot. Save. Rebound. And still bouncing around. Puck's loose. And the wings clear it. Omen applying pressure on the back check. Good hustle. Good hustle there. They send a little bit offside. All right. Welna scoops it up. Sends it back. Skates it in on the wing. Gets a shot off the side of the net. And that draws a penalty. So some good skating, good hustle by Blue Army. Brooke Welna there draws a penalty and put the Blue Army on a power play here. I think. Anyway. Maybe not. What was the whistle for? There we go. Okay. That is what happened. All right. So, power play. Zisler wins the draw over the side. Oh, the pass intercepted, and the Wings send it all the way down. So, Plager and Meyer, the D pair. And Feldegg, Zisler, and Miller are the Wings. Puck stuck behind the net, and Zisler frees it up and skates it out. A lot of room there. Skates it all the way through the neutral zone. Across the blue line. Fires a shot on net. Block. Off to the side. Zisler battling. Nice job possessing the puck. Spins in front. Backhand. Oh. Nice save. Let the Wings goalie. Good effort there by Zisler. And we're having a little bit of difficulty with the clock. It is running, and there's no penalty showing. And the score is not 99-0. So, be a little pause in play while everybody figures out what is going on. We got Sedong at center, and Vilhag and Stone on the wings, and Del Rio and Krampetich on the blue line. 6:26 left in the first, and it looks like we're still in the power play. All right, puck in the wall to Stone. The Wings able to get it out of the zone here. Up to neutral. Del Rio that picks his pocket, takes it back in. He's got numbers. Slides it over to Sedong. Shoots off the crossbar. Oh. And up into the netting. And we're still having some difficulty with the clock here. I guess we'll get it figured out eventually. All right. Face-off goes into the corner. Wings have possession. And he fires it. Oh, blocked by Stone. And a little battle in the slot there. Pucks over the wall to Vilhag. Sends it to the middle. Sung shoots on net. Save. Oh. And Stone behind the net now. Pass over to Vilhag on the side. Back to Stone behind. Nice game of catch there. Stone brings it around. Still Stone behind the net again. Got to jam it in front. Up to, tough break. Puck bounces just over the stick. Nothing he could do there. Back to get it. Good job hustling back. Nice play by Krampetich to give himself some room. Nice pass up through the neutral zone. Now Sedong has it. Takes it wide. Surveying. Oh, tried to go in front, but intercepted. Wings are back at full strength. And Krampetich slams it back down low. Stone pumps it over to Sedong behind the net. Back to Stone. Oh, just over his stick. Stone still has it, though. Still Stone. Walks out in front to Sedong. And it's in. Goal by Sedong from Stone. Nice shift by those guys. A lot of good possession down low, good puck movement. Give and goes, playing catch behind the net, and brought it out front, able to jam it in. So, with I think 4:51 left in the first, I think the score is 1-0, Blue Army. All right. And Zedemeyer, nice play to get it in. There's Welma with it in the corner. Sends it off the goalie's face mask. Meyer, hammer, a little wide, bounces in front. And puck up the blue line again. Oh, Wings just chip it out by him. And Omen, nice job hustling back to pick up that puck. Makes the nifty move with speed through the neutral zone, still with it. And offside at the blue line. So, Omen at center, Zedemeyer and Welm on the wing, Plager and Meyer at D. Puck back to Meyer. He gets the red line and sends it in deep. Zedemeyer on the forecheck, the Blue Army. Now Omen on the wall. Puck out to the point, Plager shoots. Stopped in front of the net. And the Wings will get it carried out of the zone. Up through the neutral zone. They have numbers now, 2-on-1. Shot, nice save by Johnson with the blocker. Steers to the side. Battle on the wall. Omen and Wings come off the wall with it, but there's plenty of bodies there. And no damage done. Well up through neutral. Nice pass. Up the side to Zettermeyer. Zettermeyer streaks in. Brings it to his forehand. Ooh. Nice save by the goaltender. Nice puck movement there. Nice pass from Relma up to Zettermeyer through the neutral zone. Almost had that one. All right, Zisler on the draw with Feldhake and Miller on the wings. Wings get it back into their corner. Kramputic and Del Rio on the blue line for the Blue Army. Puck up through neutral. Sneaks by Kramputic and Del Rio behind his own net. Del Rio skates it up. Gets the blue line, or the red line, and a little battle at the blue line, and able to keep it in for the moment, but the Wings get possession, they'll get it out. Up through neutral. Kramputic over. Zisler chips it out. Oh, that was Miller, sorry. There's Zisler. And Del Rio hammers it in deep. Wings back behind their net with Feldhake forechecking. Wings up the wall. And Kramputic one on quick. Nice play to get rid of it. Feldhake and Zisler battling. And the Wings are able to get out of zone to Kramputic at neutral. And he'll go across the ice to Del Rio. Skates it in, fires a shot. That's blocked. Del Rio again, a little wide of the net. Brings it around, and there's Zisler with it. Inside the blue line, drops it for Kramputic. For Kramputic. And there was a nasty collision there. Zisler got hammered. And the Wings will take it out of the zone. Wings up through neutral. The Blue Army stops it, and the Wings get it back, though, and send it in. Del Rio in the corner. And Sedong helping out. To the middle. Couldn't get a shot off. Now Kramputic battling in the corner. Wings in the corner with it. Blue Army defending. Trying to keep it out of danger. Puck thrown in front, but nobody really there. And Blue Army clears all the way down. And puck's on its end, so it'll roll clear of the goal for an icing. 1:46 left in the first. Blue Army up 1-0. Sedong at center with Stone and Kavilhag on the wings. Plager and Meyer the D pair. Wings get it back to their D. Shot, and it's deflected. Just wide of net. Meyer in the corner. Meyer sends it back toward the net, and Sedong gets it. Chips it over to Kavilhag. And Kavilhag possesses it, gets it out of the zone. Skates it past the red line, and in. Dumps it in. And Wings with it. Stone is stung on the forecheck. Up to the point. See if Meyer can hold it in. He does. Sedong helping out. Still held in. And back deep in the corner. Sedong applies some pressure. Now, that was Stone. Now it's Sedong with the puck. Sends it to the middle. There's, through some bodies. Bobby didn't see it. Plager back to get it with one on hard. And let's see if he can get rid of it. And pressure got to him. And Meyer gets it. Throws it up to Stone. Strauss can handle it. The Wings applying some pressure now. Puck behind the net. Meyer battling. Knocks it away. Kavilhag goes on the wall to get it. Chips it up to the blue line. 30 seconds left in the first. Wings with it on the wall. Plager applies some pressure. Kavilhag also. Now up to the blue line. D to D. That's Stone chasing him. And they throw it in the corner, and Sedong will get it. Sedong chips it up to Kavilhag, who takes it out of the zone. And he just sent it in deep. Tried to get in deep. The Wings will get it. 5 seconds left. And they enter the zone. Nice job by Meyer to break that one up. All right. So after one period, Blue Army has a 1-0 lead. Pretty even so far. Some decent pressure both ways. Blue Army probably had a little bit of the better of the chances, but 1-0. Nico Johnson with some nice saves there to keep Blue Army in the lead. A few passes just out of the reach or just over some sticks. Nice to connect on those and hopefully create some more chances and keep the momentum going the Blue Army way. And we'll see if we can get this clock figured out for the second period. All right. So to start off the second period, we've got Sedong at center, and Stone and Kvilhaug left and right wings respectively. Del Rio the lefty and Krompich the right D. And we're off. Wings win it back, chip it off the boards, and Del Rio over to Krompich, just out of his reach. Krompich chips it out, and Kvilhaug has it through neutral. Crosses the blue line, sends it to the middle. No one to get it, and the wings exit the zone. Chip it out, and that one goes by everybody. And the wings are the first ones on it with Krompich chasing. Krompich battling in the corner. Sedong helping out, and Sedong comes away with it. And he's got some space in front of him. He'll carry it. Cross the blue line, takes it wide. Looking, and there's another. All right. Wings got a little loose with the stick. And Sedong with the speed draws a penalty. So, Blue Army back on the power play, 13-17 left in the second with a 1-goal lead. Try to make it 2. Omen at center with Zedemeyer and Welna, right wing and left wing. And Plager and Meyer, the right D and lefty. And the wings will control off the draw and they skid it on their own net. Try to send it out, but it's tipped. Meyer holds it in, sends it toward the net, just wide. Plager will try to race in and get it. He does. Skates to the middle, turns around, patient, waiting, moves it over to Meyer. Meyer shoots it high, over the net. Welna and Omen with it. Battle in the corner now, and the wings come away. Oh, no, they don't. They did, but they lost it. Welna now has it. Welna possesses. Oh, he's knocked off it, and the wings will send it all the way down. And Plager's back for it. And Plager has it. He'll turn it up. He's got one on and harassed, but Warren maintains possession. Up to Welna. Welna sends it across. Not quite anyone there. The wings take it back behind their own net. So battle. Wings get on the wing and they send it out. And it'll be Meyer and a wing giving chase. A little funny hop in the corner, but Meyer has it and sends it up the wing to Welna. Bounces off his stick, though. The wings will keep it in. Wings send it in. Oh, Meyer lost an edge. There's Omen. Omen's got it with a little momentum. Here we go. We could have some numbers. Omen to the middle, across the blue line. Oh, sends it across. Oh, good try, good idea. And the wings send it all the way down. All right, Plager back to get it. And no one really there for him. Everyone's going for a change. So he'll skate it up the wall. Across the blue line, into the middle. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck goes into the corner. Oh, chips it up past Feldhake. And then Meyer's back to get it. Meyer into neutral zone with some room. Sends it in deep on net. Puck going to the corner. Wings break out of the zone, but Miller, nice job keeping it in. Zisler with it now. Zisler fires it on that. Big rebound. Oh, to Feldhake. Just outside. Just couldn't get that one in. Good try, good idea. Battle, puck pops out. Wings clear it, send it into the Blue Army zone. Krompich back for it. He chips it up the wall, and that exits as well. all the way down to the wing zone with Feldhake, the first forechecker for Blue Army. Wings up to the blue line. Del Rio keeps it in for the moment, and that's brought out. Krumptic is back with it. Krumptic sends it off the wall. And that goes to the wings. Wings chip it up through neutral, but Blue Army intercepts. And there's Krumptic with it, and he sends it in. Wings back behind their own net. Feldhake on the forecheck. Wings up the left wall, out of their zone. Cuts to the middle and loses it. Now it's on Zisler's stick. Ooh. Zisler has it. Sends it in. And the Wings get it out quick. And that's got to be icing. Why? That should have been icing. It hit the Wings player on his own side of the red line, but they called it off anyway. So Blue Army will break it out. Miller to Vilhag there. Now the Wings chip it up, and Del Rio back. Good talk by Krumptic there. Let him know he's open. Nice pass over to Del Rio. Nice pass up to Vilhag. Some good communication and good puck movement there by the Army. See some more of that. And Wings bring it around, and it's open. There's no one there. Going for a change. Plager's back for it. And he skates. He's got some time. Puts it on Zedong stick to the neutral. To Stone. Stone sends it in deep. 9 minutes left in the second. Blue Army with a 1-goal lead. And the Wings take it out of the zone. Meyer back on D. Good stick. Breaks it up. And chips it up. Wings with it now. Oh, Vilhag gloves it out of the air. But couldn't quite corral it. And the Wings will get it out of the zone. Meyer hammers it. And, yeah. It was icing. Thought maybe we'd get away with that one after the other one, but that was the right call. All right, so face off to Johnson's left. Omen on the draw with Miller. And, I guess we're dropping the puck right away before everyone's set. All right. Wings with it. They go cross ice to the lefty, and he slams it in the corner. Battle behind the net, out to the half wall. And there's Wellno with it, up to the neutral zone. Across the blue line. Pressured by the defenseman, and he throws it in down low for Zedemeyer. Zedemeyer behind the net. And the Wings are able to take it out. Omen, nice back check, good hustle. Puck's behind the net now, Del Rio. Good pressure by the Wings right on him. They take the puck away. And Omen's back there to help out. Omen battling behind the net. Puck thrown out. Now Krumptic has it. Krumptic up the wall. That's out. We'll see if it makes it all the way down. And it is not going to. And the Wings will break it out of their zone. All right, try to get in deep. Hit Zedemeyer skates. And he sends it in. So that's going to be icing. 7:28 left to play in the second. Blue Army with a 1-goal lead. Been a little bit choppy in the second period. Not as many crisp passes, not as much sustained pressure, a bit back and forth. Let's see if we can possess the puck a little better and get some scoring chances here. Zisler on the draw. Wings have it off the draw. Oh, Johnson. Nice first save and also nice second save. Puck's in the corner behind the net. Zisler battling, comes away with it. Chips it off the wall, but no one there. Puck shot on net. Johnson. Glove save. We'll have a face-off. So, face-off to Johnson's left. Zisler on the draw. And to the Wings defenseman. Johnson with the save. And covered again. We'll have another face-off to his left. Feldhake and Miller, the wing pair. Plager and Meyer, the D pair. Puck to the wall. Meyer battling, goes to the blue. Shot on. And battle in front, down in front. Good job tying up in front and clearing the bodies. So Miller can skate away with it up to the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line. Feldhake, and just couldn't hold on. Now the Wings will bring it back. Meyer steps up, picks it off. He takes it in. Cross, cross, cross. Takes it wide. And to the middle. It's a back on down net. Good save by the Wings goalie, and they clear the zone. Now the Wings in. With Plager taking on the rush. Fires it. Nice save by Johnson. No trouble there. So another face-off to Johnson's left. Sedung on the draw. Vilhag and Stone the wings. Del Rio and Krumptich D. Wings control off the draw, send a shot on net, but didn't get there. Krumptich gets it in the corner, battling. Puck pops out, and Sedung has it. He sends it over. Stone now. Up to Sedung. Sedung enters his zone. Over to Del Rio. Ooh, couldn't get a shot off. Good stick by that Wings player. And to Vilhag. And Sedung forechecking. Sedung with it. Sedung in the corner. The Wings come away. They send it around, see if Stone can get there. Stone battling. Sends it to the net. Oh, and a rebound. And the goalie covers it. All right. So Blue Army will change it up here. So we'll have Ullman and Zettermeyer and Welna, and Meyer and Plager. Ullman, puck over to Zettermeyer, but he's tied up nicely. Battle there on the wall. And Ullman almost came out with it, but the Wings defenseman will come out. And he doesn't quite have it, though. So it's Zettermeyer. Zettermeyer tried to chip it in, but couldn't quite get all of it. Ullman now tries to keep it in. Nice work, Welna. And the Wings will come out. Wings in the corner. Up the middle. And into the Blue Army zone. Zettermeyer bumps him off the puck. Nice play. Now Ullman with it. Through the neutral zone over to Welna. Welna back over to Ullman. Ullman. Ooh. Tries the toe drag. Just couldn't quite get around him. Puck up to the blue line. And they're able to get it out. Meyer with it. Spins and sends it across ice to Welna. And that's intercepted. And the Wings are coming back. With Meyer on the D. Nice stick to break that up. And puck bounces into the corner. The Wings have it now. In the corner. Tries to come around. But no one there. Welna has it. Sends it over. And that's out of the zone. Welna now with it. Up the wall into the zone. Ullman. Toe drag holds onto it. But the Wings come away with it out of the zone. Nice play there by the defenseman. Plager to stop that rush, but nice play by that Wings kid to keep that puck. Nice shot and saved by Johnson. Plager in the corner. Spins away with it, buys some time. Over to Welna on the wing. And, ooh, that's a nice high hit by the Wings defenseman. And Blue Army will get another power play. Yep. Well, it took a nice check for the team there. Draw a power play for Blue Army. Still up, just 1-0. 3:48 left in the first. Second, excuse me. Zisler, Miller, and Feldhake, the Wings. Del Rio and Krumptich is the D pair. See if we can convert here and double this lead. Back to Krumptich, shoots. Deflected just wide. Feldhake. Wings send it up to the point. Oh, bounce over Del Rio. And Krumptich back. He slams it off the wall. Del Rio battling. But the Wings come away with it. And the Wings still come away with it. Might have gotten away with one there. The Wings send it in. Krumptich. The puck in his own corner. Up to Zisler. Just out of his reach. Oh, Zisler gets it back. And he shoots it. It's blocked by that defenseman. And the Wings will send it all the way down. Johnson has it on his stick. Nice play by Johnson to send it up the ice and get Blue Army going on a rush here. Del Rio enters the zone. Good back check by the Wings to break that up. So Miller on the wall, Zisler and Del Rio battling. The Wings have it in the corner. And he skates it out. Oh, and that's going to be a hook on Zisler. Might have been a little bit of a makeup for one they realized they missed in the neutral zone earlier, but nonetheless, we'll be evened up at 4-on-4 for 58 seconds with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. Sedong on the draw with Kvilhag as wing and Plager and Meyer the defensemen. Wings win it back to the point. Oh, but he fans on it. Meyer takes it out of the zone with some speed. The Wings catch up and break that one up. Sedong able to intercept that on the wall. Ooh. And the Wings get it back through the neutral zone, into the zone. Nice stick, nice D. Good job by Meyer and Plager to take that guy out of the play. So Meyer slams it up the wall to the point. Wings send it back down to Meyer in the corner. Up to, just bounced over the stick of Sedong. That's too bad. Sedong blocks it though. And onto the stick of Kvilhag. To the legs of the zone. And Sedong will take it and regroup. Back to Plager, who sends it. Nope. That pass was just a little bit too late. That pass is picked off. Good job getting a stick on that, though, to not let him get a shot on net. So, battling back behind the Blue Army net. Plager puts some pressure on. Chips it up. Goes to the point. He sends it all the way back around. I think we got some tired Blue Army skaters out there who can use a change. To Plager in front. And Plager just sends it out. Wisely needed that. And I think the Wings might have had too many men for a second there. Got away with that one, but such is life. The Wings will get it, bring it out of their zone, and all the way up onto the blue line and into the zone. Oh, nice save by Johnson with his face. Wings will possess it. Fires. Oh, gets hit that, clear that. Oh. Dang. Johnson almost had that covered. Everyone, ref thought he had it covered. Blew the whistle. Puck was bouncing. So, Lomi dodges a bit of a bullet there. Holds on to the 1-0 lead. Face off to Johnson's left. Wings win the draw. Back to the point. Shot on net. Clear view. Johnson catches it. No problem. Another face off to his left. Stone on the draw with Feldhake. Wings win the draw. Another shot on net. Another catch by Johnson. .102 left in the second period. 16 seconds left in the penalty. And the Wings send it across. Ooh, couldn't connect. Wings send it up to the blue line. And the puck's out of the zone. And Feldhake's got it. He's got a breakaway. Shoots and scores! No messing around with the deep. Just rips the shot, lower glove side. So, Blue Army takes a 2-0 lead with 44 seconds left in the second. Just off killing the penalty. And quite the momentum change there. They had dodged a couple of bullets and managed to get the puck out of the zone, and Feldhake capitalizes on the opportunity. Great shot. So, Omen on the draw with Welna and Zettermeyer on the wings. Del Rio and Krumpetich the defenseman. Puck back to the wings. Chips it up. Del Rio picks it off. The Wings get it back. Into the Blue Army zone. Nice moves. Johnson there. Make the save. Rush it to the side. Wings with it now behind the Blue Army net. Battling Welna on the corner, or on the wall. Omen as well. And Omen comes away with it. Through the neutral zone, brings it over to Welna. Nice pass. Brooksy has it. Shot. Boy gloves it. And some bumps in front, but no malicious intent there, I think. Just a couple of kids going hard. Nothing wrong with that. So, 10 seconds left in the second. Face off. The Wings goalie's right. Zettermeyer on the draw. Welna on the boards. Omen on the inside hash marks. And the Wings win it back to the corner. Up to the blue line. Del Rio holds it in. Tries to get a shot off. The Wings exit, but there's only 1 second left, and that will do it for the second period. So after 2, scores 2-0, Blue Army ahead. And as I mentioned earlier, dodged a couple of bullets. Goaltender Nico Johnson bailed them out a couple times as well. And capitalized on the great opportunity they had. Buried the breakaway. And we've got a 2-0 lead. Going to have to keep the feet moving. And keep moving the puck. Some good puck movement there that created some open looks. See if we can get a little bit more of that. Tack on a couple more here. Get some cushion. And finish this one strong. So to start the third, looks like we've got Zisler at center, Ullman at right wing, Feldhage at left wing, Plager at the right D, and Meyer on the left D. Nope, I guess we're switching a little bit. Feldhage is on the right wing, and Miller is the left wing. All right, puck is down, and we're off for the third period. Into the wing zone, but they try to chip it out. Zisler holds it. And a little battle on the wall there. Feldhage and Zisler throws behind the net. Miller chasing. Oh, they chip it out, and Plager with it in the neutral zone with a couple guys on hard. He throws it up just out of the reach of Feldhage. Wings will get it. And to Meyer. Hammers it off the boards, and no icing. So back behind the Wings net. He rings it around. Feldhage applying pressure. And Plager pinching. Just gets by. Oh, I guess he kept it in. Again, sends it toward the net. Just wide. Zisler chasing. Wings bring it up their right side. Meyer taking on the rush. Oh, that goes wide. And nice save by Johnson. Keep that away. And Meyer gets it up to Zisler. Zisler out past Red, dumps it in. And wholesale change for Blue Army. Now, Sedung, the first forechecker. Stone on the right side. Ooh, got a lacrosse or baseball player there. Vilhag knocked it down. Now he's got it back. Ooh, tried to go back toward Sedung. Nice play. Great idea. But the Wings are there to break it up. Kromtich with it now. He sends it all the way back in deep. Wings behind their own net. Sedung on the forecheck. And Stone helping out in the forecheck. Wings send it up the wall. And they'll be out of the zone. And they've got some numbers if they can figure it out. And they do. 2-0. And the puck's bouncing. And it bounces through the crease, but not into the net. And Sedung comes away with it. Wings get it back. Oh, but Sedung somehow, as he often does, comes away with the puck. Fires it just wide. And the Wings chip it up and out of the zone. Kromtich. Cross to Del Rio. Nice regroup. Del Rio over to Sedung. Sedung, nifty move. Frees himself up. Got his hand tied up. Still gets a shot off. And the Wings break it out of their zone. With Del Rio and Kromtich taking on the rush. Oh, middle miscommunication on the switch, but still, Johnson there saved the day. And Stone gets it out of the zone. So the Wings back to get it in their own zone. Wellner, the first Blue Army player there, followed by Zettermeyer. And Wellner to the middle to Ullman. Ullman, tried to get it back to Wellner on the back door. Good idea, just couldn't connect. And Zettermeyer forechecking. And the Wings chip it out. Meyer, good job to hold it there. Still battling. Nice work to come away with it. Meyer into the zone. takes it wide and throws it on net. And the Wings in the corner with Zedemeyer harassing. Meyer steps up, picks it off, chips it in the zone. Wings will get possession again. Meyer holds it there. Now Zedemeyer throws it in on net. Deflected into the corner. Ullman in the corner, forechecking. Smart play. He looked up to the blue line but saw that the point was covered, so he tried to go back down low. Nice hustle back by Zedemeyer. Gets the puck to Meyer. Meyer to Wellna through the neutral zone. To Ullman, almost had it, couldn't quite pull it free, but they'll still battle. Wellna now on the wall, and the Wings will take it away. Wings, Zisler battling, nice work, won't give up. All right, and the Wings come out with numbers. 2-on-1, Ullman's hustling back. Great back check by Ullman. Great back check by Ullman. Plager played the other player, so no harm done. Puck in the corner. Plager. No. Oh, up the wall. Ullman couldn't control. Deflected in front, and there's Del Rio. Comes away with it. But couldn't come away with it clean. Now Zisler. Now Ullman with it. And tripped up to Zisler into the zone. Lormy in onside. Del Rio keeping it in. Throws it across. Zisler's the first guy that can get to it. Zisler in the corner. A couple of Wings bodies on him. And Velde keeps it in. Rips the shot, but that's blocked. Del Rio. A lot of traffic in the middle there. And the Wings come away with it. The Wings now. Across the Blue Army blue line. Keeping it wide. Throws it in front. And puck goes behind the net. Miller with it on the wall. Miller just tosses it out into neutral. And the Wings will regroup. And into the Blue Army zone. Nice stick by Meyer to pick his pocket. Prevent some danger. The Wings now regrouping. Sedung giving chase. They throw it up. Meyer's there. Slams it off the wall. The Wings will try to chip it in. They do. A good stick by Meyer to pick that off, and he throws it out all the way down. That will be ice. 7:55 left in the third period. Blue Army with a 2-0 lead. We got Sedung on the draw with Stone and Vilhag in the wings, and Plager and Meyer the D pair. Sedung wins it over to the side to Stone, but the Wings come away with it. Throw it out in front. Johnson with a save. Some bodies in front. Cleared it away. Vilhag with it. Chips it up to Sedung. Ooh. Almost had him. Good idea to chip it around it, but the Wings, nice play there. Hold it. Wings chip it in deep. Throw it in front. But couldn't connect, and puck goes back to the wall. Now to the Wings' point. They throw it in deep. Wing behind the net. Meyer back there, battling. Meyer sends it up the wall. And they hold it in, but Stone is there to get it out. Wings regroup with Vilhag forechecking. Wings send it up. Go into the zone. Sedung back checking. Nice work to get back and help out. Shoot all the way across. There's Meyer to defend. And the puck's in front. And Plager will clear it to the side. A few bodies there, and Stone sends it out of the zone. Oh, and Sedung picks his pocket. He'll enter the zone. He's got a chance. He also has Vilhag in the middle. Turns and fires. Ooh. Just high and deflects over the net and into the netting. 6:44 left in the third. Still 2-0 Blue Army. Zedemeyer, Ullman, and Wellna the forwards. To Wellna. Shot. And it's a goal! Nice face-off win. Zedemeyer to Relma. Relma puts one on net. I don't know if that was deflected or if the goalie couldn't see it or if it was just too hot to handle, but either way, shot finds its way to the back of the net. And Blue Army takes a 3-0 lead with 6:43 left in the third. All right. Wings enter the Blue Army zone. Puck off of Del Rio into the corner, and Krumpetich gets it and throws it up the wall. Now Zedemeyer exits the zone with some speed. Ooh. And I think it's offside. It is offside. Just lost the handle of the blue line there, and that was enough to send him offside. So, same lineup out there. And Zedemeyer wins it back to Del Rio. Went across to Krumpetich, but that's all right. And that's offside. That's got thank you. So, right idea to go D to D there and create some space. Just didn't quite get everything on that pass, but no harm done. Krumpetich was over there, and they were offside. So, Meyer chips it up the wall. Zisler chips it up the wall again, and that puck I think went, yes it did, went into the Wings bench and popped back out, and that's why we've got another whistle. Zisler between Miller and Feldhake for the forwards, and Meyer and Plager the defenseman. Puck back to Meyer, and he chips it up to Zisler, enters the zone, nice cut to the middle. Oh, just couldn't quite get a shot off there. And so the Wings will exit the zone with little speed. A nice back check there by Feldhake to tie him up, and Zisler. And then Miller will come away with it. 1-on-2 with some room. Nice move. Takes his time. Oh, send it back. Great idea to be patient there. Let's see if I Plager to break that one up. Zisler comes away with it and just sends it in deep. Smart play. Miller, the first Blue Army player to apply pressure. Wings sent it up the wall. And Meyer, nice job holding the zone. Zisler with it. Fires. Oh, no, it wasn't Zisler. That was Miller, high and wide. Feldhake slams it back down behind the net. Miller back there. Puck pops past him, and the Wings will exit with some speed. So 3-on-2, kind of becoming a 2-on-1. And Johnson with the save. Puck goes wide. Body's cleaned up, so no harm done. Now the Wings controlling a little bit on the wall with Feldhake and Sedung applying pressure. Johnson, nice pick save there to get that out of there. And Feldhake clears the zone. So all the way into the Wing zone with Sedung forechecking. The Wings will chip it up out of their zone. Up through neutral. Shot. Blocker saved by Johnson. Smothers the rebound. Move a face off to his right. Leck, our defenseman, protecting the goalie. All right. Puck off to the wall. And battling. Krumpetich. Strong play by Krumpetich to get that puck out of the zone and all the way into the Wing zone. Sends it over to the middle to Stone. Nice pass. Oh, just couldn't quite get a shot off. And the Wings come away with it. Wings fired up. And I think some inadvertent feet got caught together on that one. Oh, the Wings come off the wall with it into the middle. And no one there but a bunch of Blue Army players. Vilhag with it. Looks for a teammate. Finds Stone on the far side. Oh, but the Wings are able to get it and send it back down deep. Puck behind Johnson. Krumpetich. To the up the wall to Vilhag. Just past him. And Sedung comes out with it. Into the Wing zone. Plenty of Wings bodies, though. Not a lot to do. But. Oh. All right. Playing Plinko with the puck a little bit today, and it bounces to Krumpetich. To Del Rio. A couple nice moves. Into the zone. Sedung with it. A few more nice moves. One too many nice moves and a few bodies, and the Wings come away with it. Wings now into the zone. Del Rio forcing them wide. shoots, hits the side of the net. Del Rio has it in the corner. Del Rio off the wall up into neutral. And the Wings regroup and send it back in to the Blue Army zone. Krumtic defending in the corner. Good body there. Nice play. Zettermeyer helping out. Puck pops in front. There's nobody there. And Johnson, again, equal to the task. Get a good stick on it. I think we got maybe one too many players caught down behind the net there and nobody out front, but Johnson again comes up with a big save and smothers the rebound. So Zettermeyer on the draw here. Omen and Wellner the wings. Plager and Meyer the defenseman. And Blue Army comes away with it off the draw. Omen. Far side to Wellner. Oh, and we'd be offside, so Wellner just backs it up. Backs it up some more. And possesses. Still possessing, kind of. And Meyer battling there. Now it bounces into the middle into our zone. And shot high and wide. Omen tried to chip it off the wall, but the Wings intercept. Send it to the middle, but couldn't connect. Wellner with it. Skates across into the middle. Up to Omen. Into the offensive zone, but intercepted. And the Wings will take it back. 1-on-2. Like to see him step up. There you go. Get a stick on that, just like that, and deflect it. 1:55 left in the third. Blue Army with a 3-0 lead. Face-off. Surprised they brought it out of the zone. We'll take it, though. And Zisler on the draw with Feldake and Miller. And competition Del Rio. Wings get it. And they enter the zone. Lose the handle, though, and Krumtic will take it behind the net. Krumtic chips it up, past Feldake. And all the way out of the zone, Zisler's on it. Puts the brakes on. Good defensive play, though. Look for some teammates. Didn't quite have anything, and the Wings recovered well. So, Wings bring it back in. Krumtic forces him outside. All the way behind the net there. And back onto Blue Army stick. That's Zisler with it. Zisler, cross-ice pass. Almost intercepted, but made it through. Feldake. And strong play there by a Wings player, and but we get it in deep, and we'll play on. So, Wings send it out of the zone to Del Rio in the neutral zone. Goes across the ice to Krumtic, who just fires it. Intercepted by the Wings, and they'll bring it back. Nice back check by Feldake. Wings send it to the middle, but nobody home. Zisler out of the zone. Wings pull their goalie. That's offside. That's apparently they tagged up. 40 seconds left. The Wings have pulled their goalie. Blue Army up 3-0. Feldake chips it out of the zone. Stone will be the first one there if he can get it, but it's icing. 32 seconds left. Blue Army up 3-0. Face-off will be to Johnson's right. Sedung will take the draw with Stone and Vilhag the Wings. Plager and Meyer the defenseman. And the puck goes in the middle. But no one can possess it until Meyer chips it out of the zone to the high backhand all the way into the wing zone. Start the clock! And the clock hadn't started, but now it started. Here we go. And the Wings enter the zone. Good play by Meyer to break that up, and he sends it all the way down. That might go in the net. And hits the post. It's the post. So, 19.6 left on the clock. Still the 3-0 lead for Blue Army. Same group on the ice. 6 skaters for the Wings. Sedun controls. He spins and tries to fire, but that gets blocked. Battling behind the net. Puck pops out front to Stone. Stone sends it out of the zone. That was deflected by a Wings player. And that goes all the way down, but that will do it. 5 seconds. And 2, 1. And that is the game. Blue Army with its second victory of the tournament. 3-0 over the Northern Wings. Blue Army improves to 2-0-1 on the tournament. Next game will be tomorrow morning, I believe 8 a.m., same place, same channel, against the Thieves. So nice work for the Blue Army, and we'll see everyone tomorrow morning for another one.